Hey everybody, Danny Bernal here, and today we are talking about going live in your network marketing business. So, I get a lot of questions sometimes, or people ask, they feel like if they went full time, they would be more productive in their business. So if that's you, if you feel like you just need more time to build your business, or if you're wondering if you're ready to be full time, maybe you really want to take this business to the next level, you really want to, cut back hours on your job and really start having a full-time network marketing business, but you're not sure if you're ready, that's what I'm sharing today. So if you're joining in, put your name in the comments and where you're joining in from. And today we're talking about, taking your network marketing business full time. And I'm going to share some tips today where you can see if you are ready or not. So if you're joining in, put your name in the comments and where you're joining in from. Okay, so hey Osman, hey Tanya, hey Jessica. Okay, so hey Bill. Okay, so hey, if you want to take your network marketing business to the full time, the first thing you need to know is, you need to check your time management, because a lot of people feel that if they had more time and they got out of their job, that they would be more successful in their business, but that's not always the case. So if you are not building your business part-time, it's going to be very hard to build it full-time. And so the number one thing you can do if you really want to go full-time is get your time management in check. So if you have a job right now and you are not producing very, very much results, if you're not utilizing the 1 to 2 hours you have to build your business now, going full-time and having unlimited time to build your business isn't really going to make a difference, because what that is showing you is that part-time you are not utilizing your time right. And so you want to generate results first, because if you are making decent money part-time, it would be fair to say if you had more time, you would probably make double what you're making part-time. So if you're making zero money part-time, it would be fair to say that not much is going to change if you go full-time. So it's not really the amount of time, it's really where are you with your time management. And so these are some of the things you can do if you have a job, how you can start utilizing your time management better. It really takes cutting back with going to lunch with coworkers. Maybe you show up to work 30 minutes early to get some work done on your business. No more happy hour with coworkers. You're going to have to be willing to lose some of your social status at work and kind of cut back on those relationships and the time that you're investing in those relationships, and really put that into your business. Because if you're building a business and you're working, you need to allow yourself room to focus on your business. And so you have to become obsessed. And so if you're on the fence, if you're saying, I don't know if I should quit my job, or should I quit my job, you're probably not ready. Most people that jump full in, they have an attitude and a mindset that they are going to make it happen no matter what. And so if that's not your mindset yet, if you're kind of wishing and hoping, or you just like the extra money that you're making, you're probably not ready, and that's okay, because a lot of times we make having a job wrong. We make people feel like because they have a job that's not okay, and it's completely okay. If you have a job, it's okay to just be building a side income on the side. And if you don't feel like you're utilizing your time well part-time, what makes you think you're going to utilize it well full-time? And so really check yourself, and if you really are getting value from this and seeing that you could step up with your time management, drop a 5 in the box. And then the next thing is, you really just want to be obsessed. Like I said earlier, this has to be the thing that you have to love it. I see a lot of people quit their job, or I've seen a lot of people quit their job because they just don't want to work at their job anymore. They hate their job. And so maybe part-time they were generating sales, they were doing a little bit of action, and they go full-time and completely lose their mind. They're hanging out at the beach, they're with the kids all day, they're going home at 3 o'clock and cooking up a feast for the family. They're living life because they don't have a boss anymore, and they think that's what being an entrepreneur is. And being an entrepreneur is hard work. If you want to take this business to the next level, if you want it to be a career level income, you're going to have to put in the time. And so sometimes there's a misconception that being your own boss means that you don't have to work hard, and that's not the case. So get strong with your time management part-time. If you are generating results part-time, you definitely could take it full-time, but you kind of can evaluate where you need to start now to make that happen if that's a goal. And then the last thing is just really getting clear, on where you're utilizing the extra time that you could have to build your business. So maybe you come home from work and you watch Netflix every night. Maybe on the weekends you are hanging out with friends and watching movies and catching up on your favorite shows. All of those things you cannot do if you want to build a part-time network marketing business. So it really just comes down to really wanting it and really seeing, where are the extra hours I can invest. And if you're part-time and you feel like your job is holding you back from your business, it probably isn't. It's probably that you have a lot of extra time in places that your time shouldn't be. And so, write down all the things you do weekly and start to eliminate what you can get rid of. What do you not need to give your time to? And that might be, cutting back on friendships. That might be cutting back on some things that really aren't serving you or making you better. And so I know for me, when I got started, a lot of people made fun of me. I've been full-time in network marketing since my second month in the business because I just couldn't stand having a job, but I also knew that I was going to make it happen. It wasn't an option for me if it was going to work or not. And so that's the mindset you want to have. But when I went full-time, a lot of people made fun of me. A lot of people thought I was crazy, and you might feel a little lonely in that decision. You might have a lot of people not support you, and that's okay, but you have to be willing to prove them wrong. You have to show results, and it's okay if your results is a small amount of income, but as long as you're getting better every month and you're showing that there's some growth and you're showing that you're putting in the action and the work, then that's perfect. But a lot of people have a mentality that full-time means you hang out at the beach all day, and that's not the case. So yeah, Alan, no Netflix for sure. And so if you're getting value from this, feel free to hit the share button and share with your teammates. And if you are full-time and you're not seeing the results that you want, you want to focus on prospecting, part-time or full-time. If you only have an hour to build the business, use that hour to get exposures on what it is you do. Use that hour to talk to people about your products, talk to people about your business. That's what you should be focusing on. If you have very limited time to build this business, that should be your number one focus. If you're full-time and you're not seeing the results, it's probably because you're not getting the exposures daily that you should. And so it's a really simple business. And so if you can't build it part-time, you really can't build it full-time. And sometimes we put too much thought into what it actually takes. It's just about being consistent with talking to people and sharing with people every single day what it is you do. And so if you feel like a little lost, just go back to the drawing board and ask yourself, are you really exposing people daily to what it is you do? And the answer will probably be no. So I just want to come on and share really quick. And if you like this or got value from it, feel free to share. And I am going to have lunch with my family now, but feel free to message me if you have questions about what I shared today. I always like to connect with you guys. I've really been enjoying all the messages and all the new friends I'm making with doing these live videos. So I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will talk to you soon.